This is the most neglected side of the shoe. So you can see here, it's wear just like any normal wear. And when it starts wearing into here, into this heel block here, then you have a serious problem and you're looking at spending more money than them just taking this off, putting another one on, and sending you on your way. That's a relatively easy fix from my personal experience. So please keep that in mind. So this is the first thing that I would check, and this is the easiest thing to check is, hey, right there, you can see it's starting to separate, but it hasn't worn through yet. But as soon as you start wearing into this heel block, you're looking at more money. So just keep that in mind. All right, the next thing that you want to pay attention to. This is a double soled shoe. And the reason why you can tell that is you have one and you have two. So this is worn through the first sole. So you can clearly see that's the second sole. Now, if it was normal and it wore through this one here, then what I would have is cork. And you can see there's no cork there. But that tells me right away that, hey, the first sole is starting to wear. This is the first area. You can clearly see this is the first area, as I mentioned before. And you see it's clearly a hole right there and not on this side. If you decide to keep walking with this hole, you're going to have a huge problem. If you start wearing into inside of here where the cork is and you go through the cork and you keep wearing it, wearing it, wearing it, it's going to be very, very expensive to restore. You don't want that to happen. So normally I would say if you're wearing a single soled shoe or you can see the cork of the shoe, stop. So inside here, they can come in and restitch certain things that you may need. So please do keep that in mind. And then another thing that you have to pay attention to is not in this shoe, but some shoes. I don't have an example of it, but sometimes is you can see the sole here, and you see the welt here. If these two things are starting to separate and you get a gap right here, that could be very expensive to fix if you continue to walk on that. Now, these are three basic things that I would look for as an amateur, or just someone that's just a regular average person looking at a shoe and thinking, should I have this replaced? This is the answer to that. These are the three things that I would look for. Very basic, very easy to follow. And that being said, for daily content, please follow my Instagram account, which we link down in the description. And hopefully today is the day that I earn your subscription. And y'all have a wonderful day.